Okay guys, I have tried wrestling with my tripod for the last 20 minutes and I'm going to have to just hold this in my hand and hope that I don't give you vertigo. So I am an A5 user and I only just recently became an A5 user in the last 2 to 3 weeks. What I did live in was this medium companion, as you can see. So I turned my A to Z tabs into monthly tabs. I had them all laminated because I realized just quickly that it didn't take long for the tabs to get dog-eared. So I basically went and got them laminated. I colored them, I put the labels on them, and I was just doing a week at a glance, basically. And I would print the DIY fish free inserts. So I had the normal week on 2 pages, and in front I had the monthly section, and I used to have a fly leaf in between my days and I would have my daily, kind of like what's in the DIY fish inserts now. So instead of doing this, I just write it out, and I used to move these around depending on what I wanted to do. So that's how my personal used to go. I also had my dividers for my sections were fly leaves with plastic tabs that I just DIY'd. So you can see there all my sections, lists and things like that. And then back here I had some stickers and a photo of my fiance and I, and just a little cup. These were all full. I did use mine as a wallet for a while, so all these had store cards and things, and all here were my ATM cards, but obviously I have a pocket now because I don't think I could carry my wallet in my A5. So that's how she used to look. She has been shelved for now because my A5 carries everything. So here is my A5. In this little popper pocket you can see I have some sticky transparent film to take notes and things, and I have some tabs, nothing major. In the pocket here I have prescriptions, so my doctor's prescription, a photo of my family that Elijah needed, and the new bus timetable that came out just recently. So in here I have some things I need to post out, so some animal cards for some kids, so I need to get those posted, so I have 2 of those. And I have Martha Stewart tabs, not tabs, stickers, some little to-do lists that I tape in, some highlighter stickies, my business cards, Polaroid, some little page tabs, and just some different type of sticky notes. So I have 2 sections in my planner, 2 calendars I should say. So I have the day timer inserts, and you can see here where I have myself and John, Elijah, Lily, and then a cleaning schedule. And each week I got this idea from Mary, D-Drab Mama. And so I got the highlighter stickers from Daiso and the permanent Sharpie, and just write out what we needed to do, like what I need to do. If there's something that John and I do together, it goes over both our sections, and it has Elijah's homework and his reader and all that sort of stuff. And then I tackle each part of the house. I have our to-dos up here, and this week we didn't do a lot of cooking. So normally our meals go here, and I start, a shopping list down here. All our bills and stuff go on our monthly insert. So this is November. And you can see, you know, all our bills are in green, varying shades of green. Blue is for Elijah in school, so when he's got stuff at school, so I know. Pink is Lily and daycare, and the yellow is when we go away and travel. So I have family 8 hours away, which we're going to visit tonight. So I'll trying to get this done before I frantically start packing bags. So basically, this is how our week looks on this thing. And on a Sunday night, I move all of these to the following week. Some things are already in there, like John's phone and the car loan and all that sort of thing. So they're already pre-put in there. So I check the month, I figure out where things need to go, and then I shift them accordingly. And then you come to my other diary section, which is just me. This is how I stay sane. So I have pull-out calendar for 2013 and 2014, which I printed off Filofaxy. These travelled over from my personal. So they are just baseball card holders, and I washi tape the side and punch them. So they have quotes on them, and my kids and my man. I'll remove that because I've got addresses. This is where I keep all my project life cards, and it's got my when I've sent mail and when I've received mail, so they all coincide. And I'm using the DI Fish version 2.0 life mapping inserts. So it comes with a contents page, and basically I take the stuff from the day timer inserts. So I go from here and go, I need to do I need to clean the bedroom on Monday, the folding, and make the beds. Yeah, it may sound simple, but it's like you might go, oh, I don't need to write that down. Well, I do need to write it down. I do move things over here so I can still see them, as you can see. So I have things, and let me just move my clip to make it easier. So you can have your month here, and then you move your, this is before I got the inserts. Where are we? Week 47. So this is how we look at the moment. I'm tracking certain things. I have got a couple of boxes to fill out. We've been running around like flips trying to get all our stuff packed. I'm tracking my son's behavior because he's going through a stage that is not quite nice. I'm tracking Lily's alphabet. She goes to school next year, so I'm just trying to get her a little bit ahead. So those sorts of things. Here's your week to review. So they're things that we have to do for the week. And then these are your days. Now, I didn't think I was going to be able to fill up 2 pages, but I'm doing all right. So you have a section up here which I have started putting quotes, like motivational quotes up in the corner. And then you track your water consumption. Down here is a list of things to do for the day. So I'll put down, start thinking about packing, wash the clothes, download a movie. Started a list of things we needed to take. Before I had a printable for online orders, which is here. I was putting down when things were dispatched. So, and then on the opposite side, I was doing notes. So I was thinking about notes on how to create new habits and what, I was reading about the things to do to create new habits. So this was yesterday. Yesterday was flat out, and I barely got anything done on my to-do list. I barely did anything yesterday. It was just a crazy mess. So here's today. And I've been out all day, and I've just gotten home, which is why this video hasn't been done yet. But these inserts, I think, are fantastic. So I take my list here, my cleaning list, and whatever has over here, and I shift it into here. You have your 24-hour schedule. Let's do a better example. So all the things that I do, yes, I put down silly things like take a tablet because it has to get done at a certain time. Like I have to, sort out cleaning. I have a blog to run. I have the kids to feed. I have pen pals and journals. Then I have to make sure that my kids' homework gets done every day, not just a mad rush at the end of the week. Dinner, all those sorts of things. And so this helps me get my cleaning done. It also gives me time to work on my business side of things. And it also gives me time to, write some letters and journal, stuff that I want to do. So I am giving my kids one-on-one time and I'm giving myself one-on-one time. And I think that's the best. I think we focus so much on our housework and our cleaning and running around for kids that we forget to give ourselves some time. And I think that's what I am enjoying about using this is I think about I need half an hour, just half an hour to sit and write in my journal. So I will write that down. Or I just want to sit with pretty paper and write letters. So I'll give myself half an hour a day so that I feel like I'm not just doing everything for everyone else. And like you can see, there's the month at a glance, the month, there. You can see I'm tired. I'm absolutely exhausted. There's the month, the week, and the day. And I am also tracking food down here. So to make sure that I'm trying to stay on track. I'm obviously trying to lose weight for the wedding, which is next year. Not just for the wedding, but just to be healthy. So that's normally where it goes, but yesterday was such a crazy day that it was like a whirlwind. Now, so you can see those inserts. Other things that I do is school notes that need to be taken in. I magnetic clip them to the side, which the day that it coincides with, so that when I get to the 28th of November, I know that I have to bring a plastic bottle for Elijah's science class for him. So that's how I remember things that need to get done. So, and then my next tab is the place, which is where I'm getting married. So these tabs down the side are all to do with the wedding. So I have the place that we're going to get married in popped in here, magazine articles that were on the place that we're actually getting married in. So I kept those just for reference. What else is in here? This is in the wrong spot. It's meant to be in the honeymoon section. Things that I have enjoyed over in bridal magazines that interest me. So I popped them in the rings. All that sort of stuff. This is my beautiful photographer, so I made sure that I put her into my rings. Down here is the payment dates that we need to pay the place that we're getting married at. They've got certain days that we need to pay certain amounts of money. And there's more notes back there. Yep, our savings, the budget. I've got all these on the computer. I just haven't written them out. And our guest list, which is also on the computer. But I want to handwrite them out. Our honeymoon section holds cruise information. So we're going on a cruise for our honeymoon. So that's there. Of course, I can never fold things properly on camera. So all our cruise information is here. What decks and all that sort of thing. When it leaves, where we're going. The budget for the honeymoon, which is all on John's computer. The checklist that we need to do. So far, just update passports. And then my section, I have a whole heap of stuff that needs to go in the rings, but I haven't put them in there yet because I have just moved in. So the Little Raven ink is my business, and I'm an artist by trade. So these are all my business ideas and things, and I also have a blog section up the top, which is just on a Project Life bookmark, and I turned it sideways and just popped a tab on there. And this, I've got Kiki K stickers in here as well, because I have my other A5 is a Kiki K planner. This is my musing section, which is just miscellaneous stuff. At the moment, I have a online tracking thing when it was bought, where it comes from, who's like a note section for who's it for. Josie actually designed this for us. So we have, I have those for Christmas presents to track where they're coming from, because most of my stuff is coming from online. And all my other notes from the medium will get transferred into this. I just haven't had time. This is my catch-all section. So it's just 2 fly leaves taped down the side and just opens up like that. And so this has stuff that I need to get done. So like there was Christmas stuff that needs to be switched into the A5. There is the person we're looking at to be our celebrant for the wedding. More cruise information and letters that I need to reply to. There is another one in here. I just haven't put it in there. So when I need, this is my to deal with section I need to get. And it also holds a extra pen loop, which holds a pencil. Another fly leaf to hold my giant marker, which writes on those highlighter stickies. I have a Ziploc envelope which has spiraled X's in there, my coloured dots for the monthly, that sort of thing, and hole reinforcers. My business card holder holds some stamps, a couple of business cards, and highlighter stickies. The postcard I got with the A5 because I bought it from Chrissy. Some hole reinforcers and just some stuff for the kids to do on holidays. This one's not, just basically to stop things going into the rings. In here I have my, these I popped in last night because I didn't want Lily to take them. Return address labels for my pen pals. Some letters for school. And basically little reminder. I have some masking stickers and my blood test stuff. All my highlighters. I used to carry a lot of stickers and I don't have time that much anymore. So my stuff is purely planning, sticky notes, highlighters, and down here are our zoo passes, basically. So all of my stuff that I carry in here is stuff that I literally use a lot. I don't have it in here unless I absolutely use it. So if it doesn't serve a purpose in here, it doesn't go in there, because I carry this every day. So I need to work out what is more important to me, my shoulder or having 50,000 sticky notes and 50,000 bits of washi tape. I would rather have the stuff I absolutely need in my planner that I can't live without than stuff like that. So I do only have November in on the rings because I was finding that my rings were taking a bit of strain. So I have all of November in here for the DIY fish inserts. And I have, with the daytimer ones, I have all of October, all of November, and all of December. And then these tabs are literally just the months. And when I come up to the month, I'll put that month in. I have my A5 Kiki K is my storage binder. So that's what I will do to save on space. Because I don't want my rings to bust. I am having ring problems at the moment. I am getting some sent to me. They're closed at the moment because I worked my butt off getting them sorted. But I'm having new replacements sent to me. That is basically, once you streamline it and you work out what works and what doesn't work, you realize that you don't need so much stuff. Like when I get married, this whole section, all of this stuff will be taken out, and it'll be a lot chunkier by the time next year rolls around. So all this will go, because I don't need to carry around my wedding stuff in my A5 once I'm married. So that'll get replaced with other things. Maybe it won't get replaced at all. But I have the miscellaneous section for lists and things like that. and the business section and my calendar, and that's basically all I need. So I don't care for my shelves. Like, my shoulder kills. This is not that thick when you look at her from above. She was a lot thicker with more DIY fish inserts in, as you can see. But she does the job. She gets me through the day. I get stuff done. My house doesn't look like an episode of Hoarders anymore because I get things done. Everything's clean. My kids get on track. I think the key is to streamline it as much as possible. And if you don't absolutely need it in your planner, don't have it in there. If it's not helping you and it's hindering you, then don't have it in there. Because having a planner is all about getting things done and making sure you don't miss things and all that sort of stuff. And I think this way is the way that is keeping me on track. And 2 days per page, I know you girls are a little bit, oh, 2 days per page, how am I going to fill it? You'll fill it. I honestly think you'll fill it. It's a very well thought out schedule, to-do list, a note section for yourself up here. And then, you know, if you want to start a journal or start things like that, if I'm doing an online course, like back here, where is it? Back here somewhere. Here's all my Christmas stuff. It's all here. So I think this is an excellent setup, and I am very pleased that it's working for me. And maybe it'll work for you. You never know. But that is my setup of my A5 and my little sneak peek of my poor baby that's on the shelf for now. If there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to answer questions. But that is all from me. I have to go and pack a bunch of suitcases to go out. All right, guys. See you later.